My name is Yang Fu. For those of you who don't know, I'm the president of Shengmeng Education Center and also the principal of Shengmeng or SRV Chinese School, okay, in English. Okay. On behalf of the whole team, welcome to be here and have a wonderful afternoon. And well, actually, I'm very impressed. Have been working on so many events, right? And this is the first time, I mean, a lot of my first time for this time, okay? So the first time. Anyone know that how long we have been operating? How long we have been serving this community? 14 years, okay. And even Shengmeng Education Center has been established for only 2 years, but Shengmeng, Chinese school has been here for 14 years and serving the local community. And not only we actually provided all this academic to our beloved students, right? But we also have a lot of events, right? And we have been personally, and we have been, operating or otherwise participating to a lot of events. This is the first event ever I have had that we have been make the estimation so wrong. Okay, so we think that it was going to be 100 or something like, right? And then how many people actually registered today? 550. Okay, 550. This is amazing. Okay, so we are very happy, right? And we actually aligned with the needs with everyone, and this is exactly what we think that organization should be doing, right? And we offer what the people need. And you probably already saw that in the video. Beside all these programs we actually offered, we indeed have been very strong on the math program, right? And you saw that, in the last 1.5 years, we participated in a lot of, contests, right? And the result was pretty good. And for that, I need to specifically mention there is one organization, it's called Coconut. Coconut is actually a student organization, nonprofit. Just like all the other organizations, we started with a couple of families, right? And eventually it's been running pretty large. To be very frankly, I actually deal with a lot of student organizations. I have never seen one as such. This organization is very well student managed. Okay, they are selfless, they are dedicated, and they actually come up with a lot of program and helping us. If you see that all these classes that actually Shengmeng offer, and they pair with us. And they actually offered free TA, and offered the practice group, and offered summer camp. And as the father of two, I believe a lot of you are actually moms and dads here. We know what study means, right? A study is actually very challenging. And we also know that the importance of peer-to-peer impact, right? So by, with all this effort of Coconuts, they actually group all these students together, right? And study together and help each other, right? This actually has been yielded very, very good result. Okay. And to mention one thing, Coconut is going to be joined together with the Shengmeng Education Center. It's going to have another big event. Let me just find out, one of the Coconut young mathematicians to give the announcement of the next program. Mason, please go ahead, please. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So next Sunday, we're gonna have a competition for any local students that are interested in math. And so there are gonna be 2 levels. One level is for middle schoolers that are interested in AMC 8, participating in AMC 8. And the other level is gonna be for high schoolers or any middle schoolers that are looking to do AMC 10. And so there is gonna be a team activity along with the individual activity. But if you don't have a team, we can still assign you to a team. And registration is tomorrow's the last day for registration. Tomorrow's the last day for registration. So if you want to join in on the activity, you better hurry and register because time and spots are running out. So yeah.
Okay, listen, before you sit down, maybe I can just ask one more question and, for the parents. Okay, so how to join Coconuts? Are you guys only looking for the most talented students, or otherwise you are actually pretty much open for everyone?
Yeah, so we're a relatively new student club, so we're still looking for new volunteers when we graduate. So for now, we're looking for people that we know already and we know they're responsible and they can manage large groups of people for activities and classes. So if you want to join in on volunteering for the student club, you can join a class to let us know you first. And we're not necessarily looking for we're not necessarily looking for people that are the best at math. We're looking for people that can manage activities, and even if you're not the best at math, we have activities for you to do, such as volunteering for the competition that's happening next week, even though it might be a bit late to join in. But we will hold competitions and other workshops in the future, so you can join in for future activities. And it also goes the other way. Just because you're the best at math doesn't mean you'll be a good teacher or a good leader. We're looking for people that are mature and responsible. So, yeah. If you want to join, let us get to know you first. In the future, we might open it to more people, but for now, since we're a relatively new club, we're just trying to have the best volunteers for now.
Okay, thank you very much, Mason, and all these young, mathematicians from Coconuts. Okay, that is my first time. That means what is my second time? Okay, first time. We actually released this news, on maybe 4 o'clock at night, right? And after dinner, let's just check on how many people actually enrolled. And the first time we check is 48. So the immediately actually overload and our original facilities occupation, right? And the second time we check, which is actually just 18 hours after the registration opened, and that is the time that we actually reached 550. Okay, so I have never seen there is one program that we have organized before can fill in so quickly. Okay, so with that, I'm going to give my special thanks to one of the guests, and he was the graduate from Stanford University and currently the PhD of Berkeley. And he's the founder and the director of an organization is called ASCAN. And his most famous title is actually the leader or manager in Math League, which he's actually in charge of IMO, San Francisco, and the Bay Area chapter. So without his help, we can really make it happen. So please join me to welcome Mo. Hey Mo, where are you? Okay. Hey Mo, tell us something about ASCAN and what is that? What is that organization doing?
Yeah. Let me step away. Okay, so ASCAN is an organization in China that connects students in China with opportunities in the US and Europe. And specifically for math, what we do is the ASCAN Math Tournament every summer. So I've been the director of that for 6 years now. The last tournament was actually last weekend in Beijing, where we had 400 students from China, from all over China, come to Beijing for a math tournament. For those of you in the Bay Area, you've seen SMT and BMT. Some of you go to HMT, PUMAC, right? All these university-run tournaments in the US. What we do is that we bring a few students from Stanford, Berkeley, Princeton, some of these universities in the US, and bring them to China. We run a math tournament in the American style for students in China to give them a taste of what American style math tournaments are like.
Okay, So another question is really want to ask for the parents, right? AMO and 2019 is gone, right? How about 2020?
Yeah, so ARMO is a competition nationwide for teams from different regions of the country. Here we're in the San Francisco Bay Area region, also Northern California. And how ARMO works is that we bring teams of 15 students to central locations around the country for a 2-day math competition every spring. So for our region, that means that it's a 2-day competition at the beginning of June in Las Vegas, at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. Teams of 15 students. For our team, anyone who wants to join the competition can. It's a competition that is for high school students, but we also get a lot of talented middle school students on our teams. Well, we get a lot of 7th and 8th graders on our teams as well. And basically, anyone who wants to come can come. The first 3 teams are competitively selected, so the top 15 students from our team will compete against the top 15 from New York City, top 15 from Texas, and so on. But otherwise, anyone can come. It's a great time. It's one of my favorite events every year. This will be my 11th year in 2020 as a coach of the Bay Area team. So looking forward to seeing everyone compete. We'll open registration probably in sometime in the winter. So we're still setting up for 2020, but we'll let you know.
Okay, thanks, Mo. So you see that all these talented students are here, right? And I'm sure that we are going to do much, much better in the next time. I mean, for your team. Thanks. Okay, now I think I'm not even sure you want me to stand here anymore. Okay, I'm sure that he's the reason why you're here today, and he's the reason why a lot of parents actually drive all the way from Cupertino, from Los Altos, to Bay Area, to Tri-Valley area. And I'm sure that you hear his name before, and you probably already Googled him. You probably already follow him on the social media. Let's welcome Mr. Loh.